Hey guys, welcome back at long last to Bravely Default. I took a bit of a break from this series because honestly, it was it it's a very long game, and I was realizing that I was starting to get to a point where I was starting to get minorly burnt out from it because it was a long game and I have been recording a lot of it, and I was just kind of like, I want to put this on a bit of a standstill just for a little while until I'm feeling up for it again, just cover some shorter games and whatnot. But we are finally back to Bravely Default, and it was a weird place to cut off last time because I was still in this dungeon. And I will admit, I'm just going to pause here so I can get this explanation out of the way. You guys can look at Aerie being adorable. But I got a bit confused in the last video because I hit a switch. If you saw it close to the end, I hit a switch that is supposed to unlock the gate to an elevator that takes you to the next floor of this place, and it didn't do it really, and I wondered if I was remembering something wrong, so I went and looked some stuff up for that, and I was kind of like, no, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to open when you hit that switch, so I'm not sure what's happening, but we will just go with the flow here and maybe it'll come back to me. So, really? Really? The moment I take a step, I run into a battle? That's how we're gonna be doing this game? Alright. Anyway, what I was going to say is there is this area down here that we haven't uncovered yet, so let's have a look here. This will give you 1000 PG. And then there's a floor down, and I'm going to grab this. Yeah, there's another one right... Man, I did not miss all these random battles, I'll tell you that. Okay. Down the steps. And then there's nothing over that way. Hold up. Let's always just check to make sure. Yes, there is stuff over here. That's why you check. Okay, I'm just going to show some of these battles. It's going to be so tedious to edit these out later on. So, just mainly fish enemies down here we saw last time, and this is really crazy to think about. There is a surprising amount of... Oh, that's just the description. There is a surprising amount of just enemies down here of monsters down here in this engine room, which is a bit concerning there, guys. You might want to look at that, considering you're all living up above. This engine room's also gigantic. What the hell? Why do I keep hitting all the wrong buttons? It's not what I want to do. Thundara is what I'm trying to do. I'll have Tiz handle that. I think I'm gonna have to find something that can deal more physical damage for some of my other characters, because I'm wasting a lot of magic doing this. Because it is their weakness, but, you know... I mean, that's doing decent damage, I guess. Critical, nice Anyas. Oh, wow, Anyas just wrecking. Let's go. 1000. Yeah, there's no way he's surviving that. Hard scale. I want to check what that is, because... Oh, yeah, it's one of these things. Hard scale. Material that raises physical defense. I don't remember what the requirements are for putting these on. Oh, the trident. Is that what I have on a Dia right now? Yes, I believe it is. Let me just look, because it's been a while since it's been a bit since I played this game. What all is going on here? No, I have the cross axe on a Dia. Where's the trident? The trident looks cool. It increases your aim, but it lowers attack, which is not really what I want. I mean, that looks cool, though, at least. We'll keep with the axe. Is there anything else that I have here that can deal more damage, or do I have to maybe look into getting something new in the future? Yeah, no, by the looks of it, the axe is the best thing we have. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look at the other characters real quick. Do I have anything better here? Because we need to start doing more physical damage. Oh, he can equip the Flame Tongue. That'll help out. I wish I had a lightning-based weapon, though. That would help. That would help out immensely. Oh well. We'll equip the Flame Tongue to Tiz. What about Agnes? I don't think so. Yeah, no, all of these are weakened. So I guess the best approach for when you have a white mage is bows, which those aren't appearing very often, though, in shops, so that's mildly concerning. Okay, I have a hammer mace on. What can he equip? Gets weakened by that. That's curious, because Tiz is also a black mage, too. Is it just because he has something else on him right now? I don't really know what's up with that. Oh well. At least I can have some kind of, like, weapon that does a little more damage on Tiz, so we don't have to worry about wasting magic all the time. Anyway. Gold hourglass. Gold. Oh, big guy. Okay, I've run into this pair quite a bit. Well, we'll do physical attacks. I should probably savor some magic for the boss fight. I love that sound effect. That's actually really sad. It's satisfying with that sword. Yeah, those things are beasts. They have a lot of health. It may be done, Pandora. Oh, dread. That didn't hurt, but it did dread. That's not good. Ow. Redoing that on now. Ow! Okay, that one hurt a bit more. Now I can't use Brave. That's great. Okay. One of y'all take it out, please. There we go. I'm about ready to use Thundara because they have a lot of health. That wore off. Good. So let's just do that again. $8, 115. That's still not doing a whole lot. Ow! Okay, that one hurt. Now I have to heal. So, unless somebody takes it out this turn. Thank you, Adia. There we go. This dungeon's kind of nuts. It's so big. There's that one. Oh no, there it goes. Okay, so I was remembering wrong. I thought it was the switch back over there that unlocked the door, but no, it's not. It's one further in. I thought so. Alright. So now we have to do the old loop-de-loop back around. So maybe I'll just meet you guys there. Okay, cutting back here, I was being slightly stupid. I realized there was something I could have done to make my life easier. I was trying to loop back the whole way, and it's a long walk back if you just try to go from the floor you're on. If you use a teleport stone, it will take you right back to the entrance, and the way to get up to the next floor is just right off to the right. So, don't do what I was doing. Just use a teleport stone, and you'll get warped right there. Okay, can I leave, please? The enemies here are actually starting to piss me off just a bit. They take forever to take down. They're nearly impossible to run away from if you don't want to deal with them. It's just, oof. Oh, chest. I don't even want to go for it. I'm just tired of... I'm afraid of what we're going to be encountering here because I don't actually remember what's on this floor. Just gotta get over there. Save point. Oh, I should probably make sure that everybody's good. Yes, I will in a second. Make sure everybody's healed up. Go into my items. Let's use that turbo ether on who? I think ring a bell. Yeah, let's use it on ring a bell. And let's give a little bit of that to Tiz and a little bit to Anyas. And now I will save. Okay. There we are. Dude, are you kidding me with these battles right now? Just stop. Let me do my thing. There, we just have to hit this thing.
This part of the engine room is the heart of the ship. This place gives me the creeps even worse than before. More writing in the script of the Crystal Adventists. Insert orichalcum.
Hold up, everyone. I think we're about to encounter some kind of beast.
I'm sure, yeah. So, you know, can't have it easy. You always have to have a little boss fight at the end.
Did it say that in your journal?
I don't know, but does it matter? It's usually just what happens at this point.
Forget about the journal. I can feel it breathing down my neck.
Oh, that's on him. What? Jesus, Dia, you really panicked there. Oh, yeah. Look at him. He's a biggin. So, yeah, a little bit of a mid boss here, kind of thing. Another one. It's the Behemoth. So obviously this is going to be our big kahuna for this dungeon. So, thunder all the way. I hope I have enough magic to pull it off. And of course I'm going to be just focusing on healing. These guys are tough, but they're like, at least they're not as bad as like the crystal bosses. The crystal, like the major bosses, those guys are tough. Ow, okay, that hurt a bit. Might have to start getting someone over to the freelancer so I can use inspect. Please don't hit Tiz. I said don't hit Tiz, or that could just hit everybody. That's fine too. All of these, guys have attacks that can just heal, that can just hit everybody. Which is the worst thing. I know he's gonna go first. Cure. Yeah, let's use Cura on... Actually, let's do this a bit. Let's actually use the Phoenix down and bring Tiz back. And then we'll do that. Watch this blow up in my face and have him go first. Yeah, I know I can't use magic. Please tell me I have something to get that off. Okay, I do. silence. Echo herbs. I only have one. Bell it is, I guess. Well, yeah, he has it, but... And I had to sneeze, so I took off my headphones so that wouldn't be loud. Ow! Okay, like, I need to start doing more and more physical damage. This is not good. I'm gonna have to get to a point where everyone's gonna have to start doing 1,000 damage, or these battles are gonna go on for ages. Excuse me. Rude. That was very rude of you, sir. Let me tell you, wait your turn. Oh, venomous bites. Yep, poison. As you might imagine. So he's got that too, because, you know, gotta make these bosses as annoying as possible. Where is my antidotes? Do I want to have somebody else use the antidote? Because I don't want to risk wasting my turn. I am gonna just take a risk and have someone else try to do it so I can have Tiz get some attacks in. What am I doing? Okay, I'll have, Anya's heal. And I'll use Thundara in your face. Oh, that was bad. I didn't realize that was... Tiz was the only one who could go. That's gonna hit everyone. Yep, it definitely did. Oh my god, it took out Tiz and Anya's. Actually, maybe I should have Ring a Bell do it, because at least Adia can handle the hits, but she usually goes last. Okay, no. I just have her for turn. Okay, well then that's fine. I can pull it off. So Anyas and Tiz. Being that she's the only one here who can take the hits. Why did I do it? I should have healed as well. Why did I do it that way? I should have tagged some potions under that. I want that poison off of Adia. Oh, damn it. Well, now well, I guess I'm just gonna be doing this for a turn. Usually save these for emergencies, but you know what? I kind of consider this an emergency, so... Just in case Anyas can't go, we'll do that. And then one on myself. Sir, you are very rude. Wait your turn. Okay, if you can just let her have her turn here. Hold up. I have a magic spell here that can cure various styles of ailments. Okay, Isuna. Let's use that on Ring a Bell and Adia. Glad I have that. Isuna! I just got that off, you jerk. Well, granted, it was on somebody else, but, you know, still, just got it off. Should maybe just have... guard at this point. No, you know what? At least get some attacks in with, that is her only turn. I don't know why the turn order gets all screwed up in boss fights. It's just kind of weird. I wish you would just get your full turn and it wouldn't confuse me, because it kind of makes it hard to strategize sometimes. Okay, my brain shut off. What am I doing? I'm using an antidote on Anyas. It's what happens when I'm getting flustered. It's like suddenly my brain's like, oh, what am I doing? Okay, yeah, why not? I'm gonna heal Anyas. I don't want to risk her going down. And then I'll use a couple of these on the dudes. And on high potion. Okay, that should do. Bro, you wanna give me a second to do my thing? No? Okay, fine. I hate it so much when they do that. Oh, you got a special available. Well, that's really good. We haven't seen that yet. Why do you have that on you again? Okay, whatever. Well, I'm gonna use that, and then we'll just use a Phoenix down on Anyas. And then I guess we'll have him handle the Thundara.
It's all or nothing.
840, okay, that's not bad. Okay, it just feels like I haven't really gotten an attack in this whole time, because I've been focusing on healing everybody, because he won't give me a minute. Ouch! Okay, that's starting to hurt. Let me get that off. Or everybody could just die right now, that's fine. Can one of these boss fights in this game go well, man? It's like, it just feels like I'm getting such bad luck on these bosses always. Okay. Antidotes. I might as well just take this loss at this point. Okay, I'm using the X potion. I'm not risking anything. Ugh, really? That's all I get? Let's try this again. It's gonna do the extra damage, but... We got a different theme here, by the way. It's over now, though, because it took too long. Why is the Dia flashing like that? Is that just a natural status ailment thing it does? And then high potion on a Dia again. I just need Anya's back so I can get the status ailment off. Another ether on Ring a Bell. Bro. Thank you. I love this guy already, just like attacking me before I even get the chance to do my turn, because that's fair. Come on. Please let Anyas get a turn. I will happily go down and lose at least a couple of my characters just as long as she gets a turn. No, you know what? I'm taking this turn to heal, because I don't want to risk going down. I can't use magic anyway, so it's not worth it. Okay, no, let's get Ring a Bell back up. Oh, that's my last Phoenix down. That's bad. I hate this guy so much. I should really just wait for... I should really just have someone else get that off of a Dia, because... Finally! Good lord, man. Okay. Isuna on a Dia. Asuna on Tiz. And then... Cura. If I lose a Dia, it's okay. I can just, like, I've got the other characters. Okay, at least got somewhat of my health back. Okay, that was fine. That didn't do as much. Okay. Once again with feeling. Only get 3 of them though, because that's all I got. Ouch. Okay, at least he's only using it on 1. Okay. Testing something. Okay, yes, good. I will, in that case, I'll use another high potion on Anyas. Just in case she doesn't get her chance, and I don't want her to go down again. She's kind of been the hero here. And then... just to be on the safe side. And then I'll just have Dia attack, because I know she can take the hits for a bit. Tiz gets his turn, finally. I hate this guy, man. He gets to attack every time before I get the chance to take my turn. That's really kind of mean. This is going to be a long battle. Suna, Ring a Bell, and then just Cura for everybody else. Do I have something here that can recover magic? For a magic reflecting barrier. No, that's not what I want. So various magic and support effects on the target. Effects, wind damage, medium wind damage, group casting allowed. Cura. Let's see, KO. Why haven't I been using it? Well, okay, I have Raise, so I have a backup in case somebody goes down. That's good. Now that I have that, let's do that again. Isuna on Ring a Bell. Pura once again on everybody. How many ethers do I have? One. Better hope it goes off. Ouch. Now everybody has silence on them again. That's real great. Oh no, even Anya's has it on her now. Now I am very screwed. I hate this thing. I'm gonna have to do physical attacks now. I'm locked into doing physical attacks. Until this wears off. Oh my god. And of course Adia's the only one that doesn't have it on her. Okay, well, it's got antidotes. Really? Are you almost down yet? This is so stupid. Barely gotten a chance to attack this whole battle. Alright. Okay, yeah, sure. I just want that poison off. I'm gonna lose somebody here. 1,000 damage? Dude, I am just so screwed right now. Can't do anything now. If I knew this was gonna happen, I would have savored some of my items. Dude, seriously, can you just let me do... Or don't, whatever. Now you're gonna be a dick. Wow, just wow. Oh, and now you're gonna... And there I go. That is like the most unfair battle of all time. It really is. I guess that's just gonna be the video. That was a long enough battle, and it didn't, and I wasn't able to do it before we, for the end of the video. That's just gonna be the video for now. I'm just irritated by that battle now. So I guess when we come back next time on Bravely Default, I will see you after that battle, or I'll just do post commentary or something. I don't know, but that's just gonna be the episode. Kind of a bust, but you know, things happen now and then. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time on Bravely Default. Goodbye.